You want to know what annoys the hell out of me? Pretentious people. These are your kids who grew up in the suburbs with basically wealthy parents who worked in the tech industry or something, or doctors or lawyers or what have you. The ones that would the ones that wouldn't hang around with the kids whose parents worked as mechanics or anything like that. No, couldn't mix with them. Nothing in common. So anyway, these ones they're the privileged ones, and they go to fancy universities like UMass and Amherst College and Smith College and that like, and they settle in the Amherst, Northampton area because it's just such a cool hippie, avant-garde kind of place. And then they join all kinds of like social activist groups and everything. They want everybody to think they just like, I'm for you, I'm for everybody. And they go through their bisexual phase where they never actually sleep with anybody of their own gender, but they just like that tag, because that lets them in on the cool LBGTQ thing. And then a few years later, after going through college and working at an ice cream shop or upscale ice cream shop, gotta be upscale, where all the really wealthy people go and all the Ivy League college students go. Anyway, so then they meet the man of their dreams and they get married and they have kids and they wear sandals all the time and long skirts and they're skinny as rakes and their hair is all dried and sticking out everywhere because all they eat is natural foods. And then they buy a great big house in like Deerfield or something, or the absolute heaven would be a house in Shelburne Falls. Oh my goodness. You've really, really reached the top of the Trustafarian hippie lifestyle when you manage to buy a quaint little old house in Shelburne Falls. And then they couldn't care less what happens to the poor people, what happens to the people who struggle. They act like they do, but they don't do a damn thing with their wealth. Kudos to the ones who do. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the pretendians, the pretentiousness ones, the ones that just can't see past their own nose because they think they're so great. Anywho, now that my tea is cold, nope, it's just perfect. That was a good rant. See you around the Coca Mocha Chocolate bars.